Welcome to Contento.
People sometimes don't even realize that we built a restaurant that is accessible, because the piece of the equation that's the most important is us, is the human element, and that's what I want people to feel when they come here.
We offer a Peruvian cuisine. We're known for the fact that we created a space that welcomes everyone, regardless of your ability, disability. Contento is the creation of 5 partners, Lorenz Skeeter and myself, one of my mentees and an old-time friend, Yannick Benjamin, Mara, who I had already known from the nonprofit world, and then our final partner, which is Chef Oscar.
It really combined 2 worlds that I was working in for a very long time, the hospitality world and working with people with disabilities, trying to raise awareness.
You know how many times I've gone to a restaurant with a friend or with my partner, and the server would approach the table, and instead of asking me what I'd like, they asked the person without the disability. And that is like the most embarrassing thing I've ever experienced. So when we started creating Contento, we wanted to make sure that no one experienced any of the negative things that we had experienced in the past. We receive everyone, not just folks who utilize wheelchairs, folks who have sight and hearing impairments. A guest that came in one night, she didn't have the use of her hands. She utilized a power chair that she controlled with her feet. She approached Yannick and I and said to us that this is the first time that I felt comfortable enough to eat the same way that I eat when I'm at home. Everyone that works in Contento has received unique training so they can learn the needs of folks with different types of disabilities. When you come in, it's actually a little wider than the average door. The bathroom is completely accessible. The tables are a little taller than the average dining table. We've got 2 different heights on a bar. One is regular bar height, and then we added a section that's a counter height, so that folks that are utilizing manual chairs or power chairs can just roll up to the bar and have a drink with their friends. We have utensils that are adapted utensils created by a company called Dining with Dignity. How many restaurants in New York do you know can offer a menu in Braille? We're open to modify anything that has to be modified so that everyone can be comfortable.
I've been in New York for a long time, a couple decades. Most of the time I have cooked French cuisine, but I got inspired with all the cultures that we have in this beautiful city. And it reminded me how Peruvian cuisine became what it is now, with all the influences of different cultures that we have in our country as well. I love the arroz con pato,
which is our duck leg with an accompaniment of a green rice, which is chef's special recipe.
When people try my food, I want them to feel happy. I want them to feel contento.
My favorite wine by the glass on the menu right now is our champagne, and it's a Blanc de Noir. We serve all of our champagne and sparkling wines by the glass out of half bottles, so you're always getting the freshest bottle available. Through the World of Fine Wine, we received the best micro wine list and the most original wine list. And then through the Mayor's Office for People with Disabilities, we received the Customized Employment Award, which recognized our efforts in employing people with disabilities.
We're here with open arms, ready to receive anyone that wants to experience a Contento experience. When folks enter Contento, some may be not in such a good mood, but one thing's for sure, when they leave Contento, everyone is Contento.